What's up, everybody? I'm going to do a video here quick on what I'm going to keep from Retro Rec Room this month. I did get a lot of games, so I did get through pretty much all of them that I got. This game I didn't open. For some reason, I like that Toys R Us on there. So I don't really want to take that Toys R Us sticker off. Maybe one day I'll open it up, but I really like this one sealed, so I'm going to keep this one sealed as of now. Now, this was the free game, so it's no biggie. I'm not paying for it, so that one's going to be staying with me. We'll go with the next Wii game. Next one was SNK Arcade. Now, this game I didn't put any footage on. I didn't have the Wii hooked up to record. That's through my HD composite cables, and my recorder needs either just regular or HDMI, so I didn't switch that all around to record that one. But I did try it out. Metal Slug was awesome, so this game I will be keeping for this month. I'm not going to ship this one back. Next one up, we'll go with the PlayStation. This was also another free game. Played one or two games on it. It's not one that I'll play a lot. I don't play a lot of Atari games. Now it's free, so I will be keeping it, but it definitely was pretty cool. Everything was in great shape too. I had no problems with any of the games. Didn't have to clean any of them. Let's see here. We'll go with the next PlayStation, which was Nightmare Creatures 2. This game I will be keeping. This was really fun. I got about, I think, 2.5 hours, 3 hours into it, so I was having a real good time with this. This game will not be going back. This will be staying. Alright, we'll go with Battlezone. So this was definitely a little bit of a learning curve sometimes with the Nintendo 64. The buttons that you got to push, the little directional arrows, the yellow buttons, sometimes throw me a curveball, and the aim with this one was a little difficult in the beginning. It got a little easier as going on, but I'm definitely going to be keeping it just because I want to complete the Nintendo 64 collection. Otherwise, I don't know if I would be keeping that game, but it is going to be staying. The other 64 game was a duplicate. That one will be going back. Next up is the combo pack for the 360 Call of Duty Black Ops. It's got 1 and 2 on it. Now, I already have Black Ops 2 by itself. Of course, I did play it. It was fun, as it always is. This one will be going back, though, because I don't feel that I need this one right now, and because I already have the second one, I don't really need this combo kit. So this one will be going back. Next up was Blood Drive for the 360. This was a really fun game. It is definitely like Twisted Metal, except you're running over zombies. I definitely want to play more of this. Not a bad price either, $5.99, so I'm definitely going to be keeping this one for the collection. It was fun, and I definitely will replay this one, so it will be staying. Next one up is Star Ocean. Now, if this is the one that I'm thinking it was, no, it's not. This one was not that bad. This is a pretty good RPG. Little drawn out in the beginning. Not terrible though. With it being complete, and it's also only $5.99. This one I am going to keep because I'd like to try this one some more. So that was pretty good as what I did play of it. We're going to go to another one here I'm not going to be keeping, which is Phantasy Star. This Phantasy Star universe was a lot of talking, a lot of hitting X. Was just, I don't know, for all the other RPGs I got, this one I'm not going to be keeping. This one will be going back. It didn't meet up to the other ones that I have, so that game will go back. Next up is Champions of Norrath. This game was really fun. About only, I think, 2.5, 3 hours into this one, but just switching through and doing all the other stuff. It's just constant battling, which was really cool. I did use the manual a bit to just figure some stuff out. It is pretty descriptive when you play it, but I still used the manual on it, which was really nice to have on it. This one's $19.99, but I am going to be keeping it, which was really good. Next, we'll go with The Last of Us. Now, I didn't get to play this one. $3.99. I'm going to keep this one. I have played The Last of Us before. I do not own it, so this one will be staying for $3.99. I'm going to be keeping that one. Next up is Fear. First Encounter. Now, I didn't get around to playing this one. It does look really good. At this point, though, because I didn't get to play it, unlike last month, I'm going to send this one back just because I didn't get to play it. If I do get it at another date, you know, I will probably play it and keep it, but there was just too many to play this month, so that one is going to be going back. Next up is Math Blasters. And this game definitely is a shelf filler. It was free, so, you know, no biggie. Trying to figure out how to shoot the numbers took me forever to get, which I thought was hilarious because it is not a many button game. Funny part about it is this is episode 1. I don't know if they made an episode 2, but if they did, my God. I definitely don't need episode 2 because I don't think I'm ever going to finish off the Super Nintendo collection, but that is definitely interesting to try. Next up would be Lagoon for the Super Nintendo, another RPG. This one was really fun too. I only got about an hour and a half, I believe, into this one. I was playing most of the other ones, but this one I am going to be keeping for my collection. This was $8.99 if I keep it, but this was definitely really fun. So if you like RPGs, Lagoon, that's a pretty good one to try out. Now we're going to get into a game that I was really surprised that I had so much fun with this one. This Ace Combat Zero was really, really fun. I had a heck of a good time playing this one, and I will be keeping this. And I usually don't get into flying games that much, but this Ace Combat was really, really fun. And the controls actually weren't all that bad. I considered possibly getting a flight stick just to play the flying games on, because that one I had such a good time with. Alright, next one up is Phantom Brave. Another RPG, not bad. Debating on keeping this one or not, you know. With having all the other ones, this one wasn't bad whatsoever. I just didn't get enough time into it to really give it a good assessment of whether or not I wanted to keep it. So that one I'm still flip-flopping on, but I don't know. At this point, I think I might just send this one back just because I'm not sure. On to Dark Alliance 2. This was really fun too. It was another just run around, beat 'em up. You get to pick between whatever character you want, which this was fun. I got about, I think, 4.5, 5 hours into this. So this one I'm going to be keeping. Next up, let's go with Spartan, Total Warrior. This was another beat 'em up. This was really fun. This one is not going to be going back. I will definitely be playing more of this game. Kind of reminded me a bit of like, maybe like older Lord of the Rings, because you literally just battle tons and tons of guys coming in. So this one was really fun. Now, on to Conflict, Desert Storm 2. I had a nightmare time aiming in this game, and I mean nightmare. I just could not get the little joystick. That's what moves you. Your right joystick is what aims you all over. And it was just, either maybe I got a faulty controller, but I was all over the place. I had a hard time trying to aim. So I didn't have near as much fun with this as like I did with Call of Duty. I'm not worried about completing a whole Nintendo GameCube collection, so this game will be going back. I got too frustrated with it. It was not fun enough for me to want to keep it. So because I think I'm going to get rid of those games, I think I will probably keep Phantom Brave just so I can give this one another shot and get some more time in on it. And it's only $8.99. So to recap, I'm going to be keeping Lagoon for the Super Nintendo, Math Blasters for the Super Nintendo, Battlezone I'm going to be keeping for the 64, Phantom Brave for the PlayStation 2, Spartan, Total Warrior for the GameCube, Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance 2. Telling you, you should try that game out if you like beat 'em ups and just running around killing guys. Ace Combat Zero for the PS2, The Last of Us for the PS3, Champions of Norrath for the PS2, Star Ocean for the Xbox 360, Blood Drive for the Xbox 360, Nightmare Creatures 2. If you like horror games, definitely advise you to check that one out. The Arcade Classics from Activision. SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1 I'll be keeping. And Namco Museum Remix for the Wii. Those are the games that I will be keeping for the month. And we'll just go over the ones I'm sending back. Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2. Phantasy Star Universe. That one's going back. Fear, because I unfortunately didn't get to play it, even though I'm pretty sure if I played it I would be keeping that one. And Conflict Desert Storm 2 for the GameCube. That'll be going back. Also, I believe it's Rugrats game is the one I have that they sent me a double of. That will be going back as well. And on top of that, this month, since I haven't had much time or money to do much pickups, I did pick up one game for my 32X collection, Space Harrier. It is complete in box, which is nice. As I said, I'm going for at least box. I don't need the manuals, but I at least want them in the boxes. I prefer them in the boxes. And every one I have is in the box, except for, I believe, Afterburner yet. Afterburner is the only one I don't have in box yet that I have to upgrade to a box. But that is this month's game pickups and what I'm keeping from Retro Rec Room. So I hope you guys like it, and I will see you at the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody.